Hello and welcome to today's episode of Ask the Guitar Coach. Here is our question for the day. Every year, I learn several new chords, scales and arpeggios, but then I promptly forget them a few days afterwards. What can I do? Well, this is a very good question and a very common problem, and there are very specific solutions to that. To get started, the very first thing to do is to make a daily schedule of reviewing these chords, scales and arpeggios. And this is actually much simpler and much less time intensive than it sounds. Meaning, after you do your initial warm-up and your initial stretches, just every day invest 5 to maximum 10 minutes on reviewing these materials. Make a list, a paper list of all the things that you need to review and just start playing them in all 5 different positions of the caged system. So basically, if you've learned, for example, the A minor 9 chords and the A Dorian scale, just play those 5 chords and those 5 scale positions one after the other during those 5 minutes. If you have learned several more scales and arpeggios, just put them over there as well. The important thing is to do this daily, meaning every day just after your warm-up. This way, there are way less chances of you neglecting it if it is put on the end of your practice schedule. So, as I said, just 5 to 10 minutes, make a list on a piece of paper of all the different scales, chords and arpeggios that you might need to cover. I personally suggest that you use the series first chords, then scales, then the arpeggios, and every day after your warm-up, just do them diligently and you should be fine with not forgetting these specific materials anymore. Now, to clarify, this has to do with not forgetting them. That means we're not forgetting the actual place where they are on the guitar. So this falls under the fingerboard knowledge. This answer that I gave you has nothing to do with learning how to use them on an improvisational setting. That means being able to play over backing tracks or anything like that. This is going to be the subject of a different video later on. But for now, if you're just worried about forgetting the actual shapes, this is the way to do it. I hope this helps and we'll be back on the next episode of Ask the Guitar Coach. Bye bye.